Alrighty, and we are live, believe it or not. Finally, we're here. Welcome back, y'all. We are on our 38th episode today of Hearts of War, a modified version of Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen. We are the Rollers of Fate, and we are super excited to be here with you. We might not look it, but it's just inner, the excitement, the war, the fight is just too much to handle today.
Much passion.
So much passion, yeah. My heart is actually beating so fast today. I'm really looking forward to the story, as always. Anyway, internet gods, please bless our cyber journey. Be nice to us. That's all we ask. Okay, characters introductions, please. Martin, welcome back. Take it away.
Hello, I'm Martin. I am playing Lorandir Greenleaf, a High Elf Drake Warden Ranger, and Keeper of the Eggs, but there are no eggs left because Theo hatched and Paladin hatched, so I have a little dragon called Theo, little plasmoid called Paladin, and they help me around. And I'm also going to be playing Lacedric Longhorn as well. He's a Minotaur, Divine Soul, and a Paladin, apparently. I'm not sure. He's just, interesting, and we'll see what happens. He probably won't die. Okay. And I will pass it to Julia, my cosmic game.
Thank you very much, Martin. Hello, everyone, and I am Julia. I'm playing Tesalia Greenstar. Sorry, guys, my husband's looking at me and it's making me uncomfortable. Can Lucky go next or someone else, please?
Only if he stares at me while I talk.
Fail the charisma check.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Lucky. Why not? Then we go back. You're muted.
Oh, okay, perfect. Hi there, folks. I am Lucky.
You.
I am playing Oliver Silver Runner, dashing, young, handsome, noble.
You go.
Yeah. I'm playing a fighter rogue, and I am still the face, the beauty of the group. Yeah. I mean, also, I do game on Twitch every once in a while. Lucky Blue Gaming. I play anything and everything. Is there anything else? No, that's pretty much it. And now to the babysitter of the group, Lauren, dear.
He's already gone. You talking about me?
Oh,
I'm the babysitter. You cannot put me in charge of that shit.
The fish sitter.
I'm the worst. I mean, to be honest, kind of being a bar freshman business kind of is that. So you're not far off. Anyway, I am playing Zachariel Finlake, human warlock wizard, full whiz, as I'd like to say. I do timey-wimey stuff, but I also go as donated. Go red. I am a variety streamer on Twitch as well. You can find me there on Twitch and YouTube. You can also find me as a DMGM over at Rolly Grail, part of Post Sanity. We're on Twitch as Post Sanity, or you can find us on YouTube as Rolly Grail. That's roll-y Grail. We play D&D, we do some alternative stuff, but also Cisco, our DM, sometimes joins us for some spooky Candela Obscura and Cosmic Horror goodies. And without further ado, to our DM.
Oh, thank you, y'all. Thanks for the introductions. Today, I will not remember to introduce. I will not forget to introduce myself. However, I must mention that Cash is not joining us today. We wish him a great stream. He's streaming also playing on a different game, so check them out also if you want. At a different time, obviously. I am Cisco Blanco, and you can find me here thrice weekly, and sometimes playing Candela Oscura, as our amazing sonated mention. But tonight, I will be your chaos coordinator, and I will guide my heroes, your heroes, our heroes, through the legendary world of Kryn. Then, Lucky, we have some announcements. Please take it away.
Of course, I have those announcements ready to go. Folks, we are here on Twitch, obviously. You can see that right now. We also have our YouTube channel at Rollers of Fate D&D, where you'll find all of our previous episodes from Candlekeep Mysteries on Tuesdays. the Eye of Observation on Wednesdays and our previous campaign on Sunday, which was Dining in Barovia. If you want to get in touch with us, please do so at rollersoffateanddd@gmail.com. We also have an X channel, which is at Fate D&D. Our games use adult language, as well as jokes, situations, or themes that you might find inappropriate, scary, unusual, etc. So viewers' discretion is advised. Thanks to Tessa Presents for their awesome maps, and to Darren Curtis and Tabletop Audio for their epic music, and to James Webster for their amazing art. And lastly, please give us a follow and a like if you haven't done it already to help us get our streams out to as many people as possible, and we will be forever grateful.
Yay! And we are forever grateful to you as always, Lucky. Please, whenever you're ready, enlighten us with a group inspiration roll.
Don't fuck this up.
I've never fucked it up. Not once in my life have I ever.
Oop. What is that? A 2.
Bare minimum!
Damn it! Okay, well, just because Cash is not here and I was a
Awesome.
little bit late, let's say you have 3 inspirations. Why not?
Don't let him away with that.
No,
Don't let him
come
away with
on.
that.
Do not refuse a gift because that means I might kill you later. You know, the gifts are not for charity, they are for your lives here.
Fine.
Thank you, y'all.
If you say you're gonna kill
Alrighty.
fine.
Cool. Undead. Now let's do it. Thanks you all for being here playing with me, amazing people, and to everyone who's tuning in from home. Please make yourselves comfortable, grab a nice drink, and now let's find out where the drums of war are beating today. Previously, in the aftermath of Evacuation Day, the Divine Vanguard joined Calaman Special Forces on their fight against the Dragon Queen armies in exchange for asylum and protection for their people. Following a few successful missions, the group returned to Calaman to debrief, soon discovering that a group of undead Solamnic knights had infiltrated the castle, defending the inner portcullis till their end. The murdered soldier's trail led our heroes to the council meeting room, where they found more corpses, including all council members, guards, skeletal knights, casual Iron Smile, and their friend Becklin. Kenric Greenleaf was the only survivor, yet he had been possessed by the spirit of Caradoc, Lord Soth's seneschal, who was buying time for his master. After an intense fight, the spirit was defeated. Alrighty, Lidara, the reborn follower of Mishakal, appeared out of nowhere, healing the group and imploring them to follow Lord Soth, who had broken into the sealed catacombs. Once inside, equine and divine blessings were received, the ghostly shadows that attacked were put back to rest, and violet flames told the story of Lord Lawrence Soth, his failure to prevent the cataclysm, his shameful behavior after his wife's mysterious death, and his marriage to the Lidara, and her later execution, fueled by the lies told by her companions, all ending on her pronouncement of the curse that transformed Soth into a death knight for eternity. As the party arrived to the tomb of Knight Salamir, they saw Soth fleeing, mounted on his death dragon, yet he looked back at them, throwing terrifying purple flames that awakened Salamir and 2 skeleton warriors for a final fight against the Desecrators. Alright, longest recap ever. Sorry, there was a lot happened last week, so I had to convey Lord Soth's tale there. So, this is where our story continues, on an evening that will not be forgotten. You all find yourselves deep under Castle Calaman, in the catacombs where heroes of the past lay in eternal peace. That was until Lord Soth's arrival. I'll read you the room description where you are. So you will see the violet flames still outline the tombs set on the walls in this huge crypt. You see a heavy stone brazier that now is empty on the center. And just to remind you, this is where you saw on the vision Soth stealing the violet flaming orb that was there before, and vanished into his scepter. So he actually took the orb and disappeared into his weapon. Then you see a sarcophagus also destroy the tunnel that Soth made to enter here. And then you see at the end of the tomb a flaming dais that holds a sarcophagus sculpted with the image of a knight. The sculpture is a life-size, and you see also on it there is a dead dragon impaled in a spear that curls around the sarcophagus. That's where Salamir broke the lid and emerged from, and alongside the two flaming skeletons that you are fighting now. So let's go back into that now. So let me give you a map, music, and get you in the mood. Raided Catacombs, boom. All right. Okay, so one sec. We change this. That there, that's good. Yeah, so we have an image of the Knight Salamir there, looking all cute. And then this, I think. Okay, I'm not sure. And I think Julia might have lost connection. I don't know. Her camera is just gone.
I'm
I
here.
saw the camera just go.
I spilled my drink. Sorry.
Oh no, damn it. That happened to me last week on game when I was DMing. I was so fucking pissed off. No one even noticed. Have coffee. All right, no worries. Miss, we got almost everything now. Okay, and now initiative and music. Initiative and music. Cool. There we go. Dragon Rider tabletop.
I assume Theo was around.
Oh yes, please get Theo. Actually, did Theo die? No, he didn't, did it? Actually?
No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Wait, if Theo dies, then
He comes back
that's
anyway, yeah, no? He's like a familiar,
Well, yeah,
right?
we still-
technically,
Technically, right?
yeah.
So, his power is too strong. Yeah, that is amazing.
Reverse hatches.
All right, so guys, can you hear the music? Or is that one of the songs that is
Yes.
quiet?
I
Okay.
can hear.
All right, then we're good. Good to go. So, initiative. Initiative. Oliver, you are first on initiative. Sorry for the cams, guys. If you're watching the stream, Oliver is not there. Martin is not there neither. It's just until we get the cam back. Sorry for that. What would you like to do, Oliver?
Oh, let's.
Fuck, this guy's right beside
Actually,
me.
no,
I
Martin
will.
is there. Okay, he's just not.
I'm the DM. Yeah. What,
Yeah,
guys? What do you want
I
to
know.
do? Just do whatever you want. You know.
Whatever I want. Can I be level 20?
No.
I mean, just for like, you can be level 20 for one round, but then you'll be level 1 for the rest of the combat.
Sold.
Divine intervention. Eh? Nope.
I will go ahead and bonus action.
Yeah, we're back.
Smack this guy with a chained whip.
Already? Chain whip into this guy.
Yeah, 18 to hit.
18 to hit the Scully. I think he's gonna hit. So go ahead and roll the Majo.
The first attack always has sneak attack. Like I can't save the sneak attack for the next attack, can I?
Unfortunately,
Well,
actually, can you?
Most of us frightened.
Oh yeah, that's a point.
I mean,
frighten people.
Technically, it's up to you. Yeah. Who's frightened?
Yeah, who is frightened? Could you actually remind
Cedric.
me?
Cedric is frightened.
Yeah, I put
Yeah.
I'm
signs, I
frightened.
think. So then you will not get a sneak attack
Yes,
if you're
it's
frightened. Because you have
shit.
disadvantage
Well,
on attacks.
Is it disadvantage on all enemies, or is it just disadvantage on the one
On
I'm scared of?
yeah, no, at the moment.
As long as you can see
I'm just-
your
I'm just
what you're
asking.
frightened.
You're scared
Yeah.
of the
Okay, okay.
flames
On everybody, yeah.
and the flames that are everywhere. It's not. It's
Gotcha. That's
Yeah.
all. Okay. I just want to make sure.
Apologies.
Oh, okay. Well, disadvantage to attacks. I'll roll again then.
Okay. Coolios.
16.
16 just hits. Oh, go ahead.
Does someone have advantage or straight roll? Because I attacked with something. What did I do? Guiding bolt?
I think
I don't remember who was
that
that.
was
I don't
that was on the
remember.
guy on
I think you
Salim
guiding
on
bolted
Salimar,
this guy.
right? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Never mind. Okay.
Okay, so 17 to hit then, actually.
Yeah, that will hit as well.
Okay. Ignore the sneak attack. It rolled it automatically. 4 piercing.
4 piercing damage. Cool. One quick second. Yeah.
We don't get an extra d4 to the damage, right?
Not to the damage, yeah. Last game
Okay,
we
and-
was asked, but yeah, not to damage. Also, well, finish your turn and then I'll tell you what's gonna happen.
Now that I did the hit, I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that's fine. He's probably still going to chase me.
All right.
And I will action with the pistol of force. I'm
Mhm.
going to shoot this guy right here.
Okay. With your bonus action, yeah. And
No,
they-
with my main action. I bonus
Oh,
action
right,
chain
right.
whip.
Cool.
Oh, it was so close to being a nat 20. Oh, wait, it's disadvantage. Fuck.
Are you? I think guiding bolted, so it'd be straight roll anyway, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Only for
Take
one.
those.
Yeah.
Only one attack though. You already
Yeah.
attacked him, yeah.
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 Okay. And then no sneak attack. I'll just turn off sneak attack for now.
Coolio. So roll the majos.
Oh, good damage. 13.
Nice. Okay. That's awesome.
That's all force.
All right. Yeah, he seems to be doing as much as he should. Nice.
And that is my turn spent.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Coolios.
Because I think I noticed that with my Eldritch Blast forces.
Yeah. Just to the blessing, as you guys know, at the moment you are being blessed by Kiri Jolith. I need La Cedric to roll a d4, please. And that will be the numbers of rounds that this blessing will continue for.
Cool.
2.
All right. So
Do I
this is
make
the
a wisdom save, by the way?
yes. At the end of your turn, wisdom save. So this is the one turn. Second turn will be the next round, and then after that it will go. Oh no! Damn.
It was so close. Oh, thank you. Another one.
Yeah.
I was so close to a nat 20. It was like,
All right.
Oh.
So the DC at the moment is 18, and it will be keep
Oof.
going down
I'm fucked.
every round. Yeah. Also, let's say Oliver doesn't really. Anyone who does Oliver uses magic sometimes? I guess because you used to use it before. All of you make a free action Arcana check or religion.
Okay.
son of a God.
23.
Oh, nice.
Who did I hurt?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, wow,
wow.
natural 20 nice as well. Fucking hell, you all nailed it there. So the DC was 17. So apart from Oliver, who is super distracted, he just had a turn, he's shooting, you know, it just makes sense. The rest of you gather that these effects, well, not Lorandir, neither, but I mean, not La Cedric, but the rest of you.
No, that's Cedric.
Yeah. The rest of you gather that this could be dispelled, or in your case, Thessalia removed as if it was some kind of cursed. Otherwise, it will last and keep lasting. But that was it. So after your turn, Oli, we move to you, Zachriel.
Okay, I've got shit face next to me here. In that case, I am going to produce.
Yeah, Salamir keeps laughing.
Your laugh sucks, and I'm going to grab
He
golden
laughs like
arrow,
a skeleton
apparition
from
space,
the cartoon.
and I am going to first of all, I'm actually going to use bonus action hex. So I'm
perfect.
going to.
Do you actually? I
cast
think you
that.
already have. That's what the mark on the guy is. I think you
I've not cast Hex.
check if you
no.
mark it. No, then it must be Hunter's mark. He's
Mhm.
got something there.
I think it's Hunter's.
Hunter's mark, yeah. Actually, from you.
That was.
Lauren
Oh
did.
yeah, that was the Cedric with
Yeah.
his sword.
Yeah,
Allows him to do thingy, I believe.
yeah.
So I'm now casting Hex.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna use one of my first levels for that. And I don't know why it rolled.
No, that's
Sorry
fine.
about that. So got Hex up as golden threads wrap around the skeleton's leg and locks it in place. And I'm going to attack the advantage. Golden arrow.
Oh, nice.
That is going to be a 26 to hit.
Oh yes, golden 26 with your golden hour will definitely hit.
Oh, terrible damage. I got a 1, so that's 6.
Oh, no. Okay.
I'm going to use Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
Which is going to be an extra D8.
All right. Awesome.
Yep.
Would
and then
that
I'll
be
also have
melee
Hex.
actually?
It's melee, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you attack. Sorry, man. Oh, yeah. I just realized something. Okay.
Yeah. it's
You're
okay.
attacking the other guy. Yeah.
So
just a bit. Put the hit points
It's
back.
1.
Sorry.
I got a terrible attack rolls. I've got
Yeah.
a 1 extra damage on top of that. And then I've got Hex, which I'll roll just now.
All
or
right.
I could use the Hex I've already rolled. I don't
Sure.
know if that works for you.
No worries.
Which I believe I accidentally rolled 3. So that is 6 plus 3
All right.
is 9.
You notice the
Oh,
fire.
no, the necrotic.
The fire doesn't do anything to them.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, they are
So
immune to
that's 0.
fire, as they are flaming wreath on flames.
No. Okay, so in that
But-
case, that'll only be. What about necrotic damage?
Necrotic. Let me just make sure because this
Because
guy.
that's through Hex.
No, necrotic is fine.
Okay, so 3 plus 6, 9. 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay, this Kelly is looking a little bit more and more wounded, but you see these skeletons as they've been awakened by the purple flames. They are not normal skeletons. They are empowered quite a bit. Cool.
Yeah.
Anything else from you?
No, I'm just gonna hold tight there for now. So that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. For Oliver, what should we do for Frighten? Put a little wiggly token thingies for me as well to remember, so I can see something, if you don't mind, please, sir. Yeah, finish your turn, Zachary, all right? Lorandir, you're
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to attack this guy.
Mm-hmm. This one here.
I don't know, did he... Yeah.
Okay.
I should have Hunter's Mark, so I'll use my bonus action to put it on this guy.
Okay, perfect.
Because I had it from before.
Yep, perfect. You
And
still
then,
going.
yeah, I will use Sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm.
Hope for the best.
Nice.
And then, let's see. 19 to hit.
Oh, yes, 19 definitely hits.
That's 26.
Wow. Nice. And that is which kind of damage?
This
Piercing,
guy.
yeah? Okay. 26 piercing
It's
damage.
25 piercing and 1 radiant.
Okay. Perfect.
And Theo will use his reaction to give me 4 cold.
Alright.
So 30 total.
Nice. Wow. You see the creature is starting to kind of look quite crumbly. That's the right expression. Charred and cracked. Cool. Anything
Okay,
else from you,
I'll do
Laurent?
it again.
Nice.
Let's see. Oh, I was just so close. I'll use my inspiration for one of those.
Alright.
So
I guess Donate, Zachriel, who is a master of time, will see the arrow kind of like going to miss the skeleton, and then times kind of rewinds for a second. Go ahead and roll again, but only as you're a time master. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, this has to do -5 because I forgot to click the sharpshooter. You have to click it every time.
No worries, sir.
So
22 is
it's
still
22.
here. Yeah,
And you
amazing.
might have to add the 10 here, so 31.
Wow. Okay, as you hit this creature with 31 points of damage, please describe to us how you get rid of it for now.
Go back to your rest hero of old and
Oh,
it
nice.
just will
Okay.
just explode, and I guess you'll see his spirit go back into his sarcophagus for
Yes,
the next
that
time.
is very good description, and you see it like it starts to illuminate, and the bones itself start to rattle, and it does explode. I need everyone within 15 feet
Oh no!
emanation of this
Fucking hell.
creature
Hey.
to make a dexterity saving throw as you see the purple
I'm in that range
flames.
for sure.
Oh.
Dex save.
Okay,
here we go.
guys, just make sure you're away from this guy.
What? Just see it glow behind my back, and I turn around and oh, fuck.
There's an ongoing theme of exploding
Yeah.
enemies.
I know it's a Dragonlance thing.
18.
Cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
No, I love it.
17
The DC is
for
not
I'm glad I
very
chose to play
high,
a
so
ranged character.
yeah. So this is 13, so this is not very hard for half damage. That will be. Let me roll it. Why not?
1 plus
I'm just gonna push the flaming skeleton in the way.
All right. So 14 points of damage on a failure. I think no one failed. Little Theo is fine to roll.
Wait.
Oh,
he rolled. Yeah, he's fine.
amazing.
17.
So half damage to 7. So 7 points of violet flames fire damage as this creature exploded. Or imploded. I don't know.
Wow.
One of the two. Cool. Are you done, sir?
Yeah, I guess
How
I
much
will
damage was
just
7.
7. So let me just put it here. 7 damage, and I'm going to move away from the other undead before he explodes.
Good choice.
As soon
like,
as
come on.
that happens, and I turn around to the other one, I just go,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Cool.
And that's
Theo,
me.
That's 2.
Good, I'm there.
Alrighty. Amazing.
It's all there.
Coolios, after your turn, Thessalia, I see you're in black and kind of with a skeleton. I don't remember what happened. I think he must have shot you with the enervation ray, maybe? Let me just have a look. There was some... Oh, yeah, you cannot regain hit points. That's what it is, yeah. Because you got hit by this
Okay.
creature until the start of Salamir's next turn.
They hurled something.
Yeah, that's
yes.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you are still fine.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Can you
Lauren,
give me permission to use Cedric to move him?
Oh, okay, the token. Okay. Yes, of course, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me do that meantime. Okay, Thess, what would you like to do? Do that 1 second.
She is. Sorry, Zakro. She's gonna attack this one.
Okay.
Bitchin'.
That should do it, Martin.
22 to hit.
22, you were not frightened, so you're fine. Cool. Yeah, that will definitely hit. And you are hitting the little
Yes,
skeleton just to make sure.
Yeah, this
Okay.
one.
Perfect.
It's just 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. The good news is when you hit him with bludgeoning, you actually realize he seems to be taking more damage than he should. And he takes double damage. He's
Ah.
vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, she's gonna shout that out. but
So, yeah.
I don't know how that would be, but like, yeah. Okay.
No, you do.
But
He's
he's still standing.
scrambling with my hammer. I guess, right? Something like that. Cool.
Hit hard.
Yeah.
Lassetti looks to all his pointy
Two.
weapons like, oh shit, shit, shit.
His horns included.
Um. Okay, and after that, can I look around, see whose looks damaged? Well, I want to see if Zachriel looks, how bad Zachriel looks.
Sure, I think because he's quite close to you, Sacriel, how damaged are you?
Minor. Minor damage
Okay.
from that explosion. I'm like, I'm fine. Flames are my thing. I'm fine.
Cool. And just for me, there's no. It's a room, right? It's covered. There's no guy 60 feet within me, like within 60 feet of Tess.
There is no what? Say it again, please.
Sky? We can't see the sky, right?
Oh yes, at the moment no.
Yeah, on the
Actually,
ground,
you can
yeah.
actually see from here. You are kind of like imagine the castle you remember is a mountain and the castle on top. So you actually see the faraway sky from where Lord Soth escaped from this hole there, and you
But
see.
far away. Okay.
Yeah. In terms of the height of the room, I think this I think it's 20 feet. I can double check if you're thinking of using cold lightning or something like that.
Yeah, it's okay. As a bonus action, she's gonna cast spiritual weapon next to this guy.
Okay. And you would like your spiritual weapon to be your hammer or something different this time?
No, it's gonna stay the same as like
Okay, perfect.
Akiri Jollet's, like I think it's Warhammer or something.
Yeah, amazing. Cool. As this hammer, for now, let's say it's virtual while I find it. So go ahead and make the attack with it as it was there, and I will give you permission and put it in a sec.
16 and the D4, right?
Yes. Yeah, the blessing is still going. You still have D4s to attacks and saves and all the test rolls.
So 19
Oh yes, 19 definitely hits.
or 13 points of force damage.
13 points of force damage. Nice. That is the weapon. I'll give you permission. I'll put all players. Okay. So you could move it. Okay, perfect.
I'll have it here.
Right, so let me take the damage. As you hit him with a weapon, this skeleton, you see him, he's been kind of like barbling things. At some point he told you earlier on that Lord Soth has awakened him, that different details, and being there as you hit him, Thessalia, and yeah, I think just Thessalia and Lascedric make perception checks. Lascedric, you have advantage because you're right there as he kind of like mumbles something under his skeletal voice.
Cedric got that.
Okay,
20.
dirty 20. And Thessalia, what did you get? 18.
18.
Okay, Thessalia, 18 is not actually full enough to understand the whole thing that he says, but you hear words. You hear dishonor and city and wastes. And you, Lascedric, you hear the whole thing. He says, Soth beckons Salamir to follow him north, back to the place of dishonor. The place in the northern ways he calls the City of Lost Names. And that's what you hear. And you, Lascedric has here the City of Lost Names name as this halfling treasure hunter guy who you rescue and banish and on the middle of the night through your travel set. Cool. But continue your turn, please. If anything else does, would you like to move?
Nope. I will stay there.
Okay. Mr. Longhorn, you are next. As you heard that from this creature saying, you see him like he's cackling all crazy.
Mr. Longhorn is going to use a sorcery point to twin something.
Oh, nice.
He's going to twin a sacred flame on the two enemies that are left.
Alrighty, awesome. So
this guy and this guy.
okay, so you see as his whole appearance starts to illuminate as this sacred flame starts to materialize into radiant flames underneath their feet of these two creatures. So let's start with the flaming skeleton. Dex save, right?
Yeah. You need a 16.
Okay, that is 19. Sorry for that. But let's do Salamir next. Okay, and that is 15 for Salamir.
Yay. So 13 radiant damage.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, as the radiant light kind of hits Salamir, you start to see he starts to look a little bit wounded. At this point, and once more he shouts, like he keeps shouting the same things, almost like a record. Now he says again, Salamir, Lord Soth stole the hunted flames of the cataclysm. So that's important. He stole the haunted flames of the cataclysm. Cool. Longhorn, anything else from you?
Bonus actions. No, not spells. I think that's it for now.
Okay. Perfecto. I take the mark off from Salamir. I'm not actually sure what it was, but unless anyone claims what it meant, he moves down.
It was probably maybe this
Hunter's mark or
extra
head?
hunter's mark, I guess, from La Cedric.
Okay, so he's got it. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'll leave it then.
And then he was frightened, so
yes. So he needs to do a
save.
save. Yeah, please. Wisdom save at the end of his turn. I put the same kind of a scary skull there. I'll take it off from yours, Thessalia, because you are no longer under the enervation. Okay, unfortunately, 13 is not enough. Yeah, you have a D4. Actually, it won't be enough even with a D4. So I'm not gonna waste your time. This is 18. Cool. And that will finish La Cedric's turn, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Salamir next. He will, as he's been hit, straight away he will try to go with the enervation blade. You can see like he's going to go, like he screams as he hits him or tries to hit him. So let me roll it. That will be 26 to hit. I think that might hit.
Yeah, let me check my notes.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
That will be 14 points of necrotic damage. And no save. You are not able to regain hit points until the start of Salamir's next turn. So let me just do like a Thessalia. I'll just make you black.
I don't think even shield will help with that, will it?
Yep.
That's nothing. Lorendir could take 6 of those.
Yeah.
Well, it's La Cedric. It's not Lorendir.
Oh.
Yep. Then.
Well, he could take like 9 of those.
Yep. And it's kind of like you take from his kind of like a pouch. He draws an axe and he throws it on your direction all the way there, Thessalia. I'll see. That will be 18 to hit you, Thess.
It misses.
Right. And then he will go ahead and who else hit and kill people?
Lorandir killed the guy.
Yeah, that's true. So he's gonna go ahead and you see these axes are quite magical. He will move a little bit closer here anyway. But yeah, he's now within one. Yeah, he's within range. Okay, so he will throw this magical axe that will return to his hand after it's more like an ethereal purple flamey kind of thing. And that will be a 21 to hit.
Yeah,
Or,
definitely.
10 points of slashing damage and 3 necrotic. So 13 total. And that will be his last attack as he cackles once more. Following his cackle, you see the skeleton guy. Oh, concentration, yeah, of course. The skeleton guy. Do one for Hunter's Mark as well for last Cedric, please. If you haven't done
He's
it.
fine.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Thank you, Martin. You're amazing. The Scully guy will go ahead and do one attack with his flaming scepter.
I've got to do the same for Hex because
Oh, yeah,
I got
please.
hit by the blast.
Yeah.
21.
Okay, that's amazing. That is fine. Alrighty. So, Flaming Scepter, 17 to hit you, Zachriel.
Shield!
Alright. As this shield kind of materializes, you do evade 14 points of damage. So that was a good shield, I guess. And then you'll see he kind of looks towards you, kind of looks around and throws a flame of a ball of purple fire in your direction, Oliver. Nice haircut, by the way, Lucky. You look very nice, very cute.
The cutest.
Yep.
Look at you, Leo.
I only
Forget
play with
Martin,
I only play with
Cuter than
beautiful
Martin.
people. You all know
Wow,
that.
why you
I'm
come for
sorry.
us?
So.
You're next, fish boy.
Alright.
So as he hits you, that will be 10 points of violet flames. That is just flavor flames. 10 points of fire damage, Oliver. But that will finish the round. That was 2 attacks from the guy. He's gonna stay where he is. He's actually gonna move there just to kind of like, kind of also cackling in a weird way. His crumbling purple bones move. And now the DC is gone down to 17 for the wisdom save. And it's the
Does
second
spiritual
round.
weapon get an opportunity? Attack?
I wish there was a world where that will happen, but yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't.
No, unfortunately. But Oli, your turn.
I will. If okay, so I'm sorry. I just want to refresh on the rules.
No worries.
If I try to hide and then shoot, would I get sneak attack back because it would be a straight roll, or is that no?
Yeah, it's to do. I
No.
believe it's to do with the beginning of So
Just
if
any
you have
disadvantage.
disadvantage and then you try to cancel, it's if you start with disadvantage, right? And then independently.
gotcha.
If there's any option of whether you cancel it or not, I think it's not
Yeah.
sneak attack.
Okay.
So it sucks. I'm sorry,
Alright.
yo.
No.
Cisco,
I just want
sorry,
to make sure.
No, I understand. Thank you.
I
Because he's very
all
I'm
for
never
it.
sure.
I
so-
will.
Lord Soth is sorry.
Yep, Lord Soth is definitely not sorry.
20, 25.
You could still
What's out
hide,
here?
though.
No,
if
don't
you
jump!
There
As
is like
you-
a cliff or something.
You can see without making a perception check. It's like a mountain cliff that kind of like you see the city of Kalaman from the sky. At this time, it's nighttime. You see the moons. They are kind of yeah.
Would I be able to see the dragon and the rider in the distance?
That will require that perception check. So go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay, and this would be interaction, right?
Yeah. Do you have night vision, dark vision?
No.
Okay, so that will deduct a -2 to your roll because they have flame,
That's fine.
so it's not that but it's just a little bit.
Interaction. Squint.
No, squint. Yeah, as you squint as hard as you can. 13. You see like a dot that you're not sure whether it's a star or something else. It could be soft. Yeah, but it's a bit far. Whatever it is.
All right.
Too far.
Perfect. And then perfect. Still within range. All right. I will use the emerald gun again, and I will pop a shot into this guy.
Knight Salamir? Sure.
Give me what I want, please.
Oh, nice.
It's disadvantage.
No.
Disadvantage still. With a D4?
Yeah, go D4, yeah.
The forces.
Oh,
Ooh.
18?
18 just hits. Yeah. Nice.
I take it.
Yeah.
We take those.
Yeah, that's a good one.
8 damage.
Nice. 8
All
points of
fours?
damage. Yeah, I was
And
gonna
I
say
will-
Lorandir. Salamir keeps screaming and cackling.
I will bonus action. I'm gonna try and hide around this corner of the wall, I guess.
All right.
Or if it'd be easier, maybe I'll go to this corner and hide there with my last 5 feet of movement. 'Cause that
Sure,
looks
there
like
is
there's
a
like
lot of
little
rubble,
corner
so
right
you
there.
can make it sound like seem like you jumped for a second and you kind of like hide yourself. Yep, that's cool. Yeah, you are hidden. Awesome.
Oh, you son of a! It's dangling on nat 20.
Yeah, you know, it's like you kind of like super stealthy there, and then you see like a little rock kind of like plummets from there, from where you are, kind of, and makes a noise. Cool. But it's still okay. Oh, 14, yeah, you
and
have
I
a
will
blessing. Yeah,
And I will just try and attempt to hide.
sure. Make a wisdom save as well.
Oh,
For the fear.
oh, wait, hold on a second.
You could
There's
get
a
it.
chance.
You can get it now.
There's so close.
No. Damn.
Oh, the
You-
one off. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, will it?
That was a 50-50.
Will an inspiration be burnt here? Nah. Okay.
No.
Alrighty. Cool.
Saving those for a rainy day.
Yeah. Cool.
It's raining already. Anyway.
Rain starts to pour. Now, Zachariel, you're
Yeah.
next.
Jeez. Oh, I got this little cackly bastard in front of me. Right. I'll put it to you, Thessalia. Are you okay for a little, I don't know, immediate detonation? Or, I mean, I don't know. This is not really a good place. Both of us.
Just do it. Just do it.
Oh, actually, Oliver.
Yes.
No, you're fine. Actually, it's only with the axe. Okay, didn't. Cool. No worries. Forget about
Why?
it. Nothing. I
I'm
was
good
just
to
checking
go.
who he hit with what, but it's okay. Forget about
Okay.
it. Yep. Go, Zach.
I'm just gonna go. Oh, this is gonna hurt so much. I'm just gonna rain down over the top, overhead swing, try and split this guy in half.
Alrighty. Amazing.
Okay. Here we go. Ooh, 18.
18 to hit the skeleton. That's fine. Yeah, he hits.
Great. Here it comes. That's going to be 7 points of damage.
Okay, 7 points of slashing damage. He's
Plus-
still.
Plus
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hex. Let me roll Hex.
Oh, nice.
Cast the Hex.
Yep.
Can I please cast Hex, please?
Yeah, of course.
Can I please cast Hex, please? Come on. Extra 3 points.
Sure. So 10 points total. Okay. With this blow, he's starting to look crumbly, so bloodied for a skeleton. Yep.
Ooh,
So still a few hits away.
right. I'm like, I've summoned them up for you. In the meantime, I'm going to use as a bonus action. Oh no, I've used bonus action. Bastard. No, I just get that. It's concentration.
Yeah, you, yeah.
So I am going to use in this moment, I'm going to use my feature, Healing Light,
Oh, nice.
and use the. I've only got one left, so it's 1d6.
Okay.
I'm just getting ready for the explosion. Okay, 4.
Still okay. Cool.
I'm just prepping myself. I'm just like, oh, heal, brace.
Cool.
And I think that is me.
Alrighty.
Fight with this one skeleton. Yeah.
No Mr. Step, yeah. Coolios. He doesn't look that wounded, just to give you guys the heads up, because I'm a good DM.
Oh,
Yet.
bastard.
So, but yeah. Alrighty.
But he's kind of wounded there, right?
Say it again?
Is this Salamir? Is
Salamir,
kind of
yeah,
wounded.
Salamir looks more wounded. Actually, they both look similarly wounded, but Salamir had more health to start with. Let's put it like that. More life force, more flames. Alrighty, you done, Zach.
Yeah.
All right, so Lorandir, you are next.
Okay, Lorander is going to go for that guy.
Yeah, perfect. Knight Salamir.
Yeah, and he's going to do a sharpshooter shot. Oh, bonus action. I'll put my hunter's mark on him.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Move
And
it.
then, please.
You got the
19.
blessing as well, D4. Not that you need it, but yeah, 19 hits initially.
Yeah, that's included the D4.
Oh,
so
okay, cool.
he
cool.
put
Thank
him.
you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, lucky.
Amazing.
He's
What?
31.
Fucking
There's
hell.
12. There's 16 piercing. No, it's actually plus the 10 is also piercing, so 26
Yep.
piercing,
Amazing.
5 radiant.
Yeah, he takes it all.
Whatever-
So that's
whatever pack Martin's
31.
got.
Fucking hell, Martin. I know, it's amazing. He went to,
And
you
I'll
know,
do
when
it
he was
again.
on the state, he was in college with Jeremy Crawford and Chris Perkins. That's the deal. He's got a special thing going here. I'm telling you. Cool. Go ahead.
No. I'll do it again.
Lorandir just does arm workouts in the gym,
Yeah.
and that's why he pulls it back so far and hits it hard.
I'm going to use my inspiration for another.
Yeah.
I got to.
Salamir shouts. Kind of close to death.
Come on, I need it. I need this. Let me just make sure this happens. Please. Oh no, 15.
Oh, yeah.
D4.
Oh, yeah, you got the blessing.
It's included.
It's included.
I
yeah.
already
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
have
included,
damn.
yeah.
Yeah, I already put it there.
Yeah, you see that is kind
Bad
of.
bird noise.
It does hit. It just goes through his skeletal kind of like rib cage and kind of hits the dragon statue behind as he kind of moves in an unusual way, knowing his own cracks and openings, let's say. Cool. A little bit helps. Anything else?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. After you, we move to Thess as this skeletal, purple flaming skeletal thing stands there as you see the battle. What would you like to do, Thess?
Okay.
You have your spiritual
He's gonna attack
weapon
this one
out.
once again.
Which one? Say it again. Oh no!
This one.
Okay. All right. As you try to hit him with that, with your natural one, go ahead and make a fate roll, please.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna say hi. It is another natural one.
All right. Roll
I'm
again.
just like waiting for the explosion instead of get a hammer.
Roll a attack.
An attack. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's
All
10.
right. That's good. You see, kind of like the hammer of flying hammer, kind of passes very close to you, Zachriel, and then comes back to Thessalia's hand as she recalls it before anything happens.
Sorry. Uh-oh.
It's a-
Yep.
Some people say I'm not a dex wizard, but I sure am.
All right, and after that, my spiritual weapon is going to attack.
Okay. So you attack Salamir. Knight Salamir.
And
The Dragon Slayer.
18.
18 just hits Knight Salamir, the Dragon Slayer.
Nice.
7 points of force damage.
Okay. 7 points of force damage. Salamir is nearly dead, but not dead yet. All right. You, with rolling in your 20 perception checks, who got the natural 20? Was it Lorandir, actually? Or Thessalia?
Yes.
It was
Lord dear.
Lorandir.
I got a natural 20 on the Arcana, I think.
Oh, it's
Okay,
Arcana,
not on the
yes.
perception check, yeah? Initial one.
I think. I don't remember.
Perception, Cedric got 20 something.
Okay.
The last one, he got a dirty 20.
Yeah. So I think one of you got a 20 on that perception check right now. Okay, let's say that La Cedric, as he got a dirty 20 and is really close to it. You can see, La Cedric, that the statue behind Salamir, this statue here, is a stone
The
statue.
dragon.
Yeah, the dragon. Is a
Oh.
What are you going to do? No, think about what you're going to do before you do it.
You notice it's very kind of like damage, from time. There is mold on it, but as you kind of look at it for 1 second as one of these attacks hit it, you notice that this is a painting. This dragon was a gold dragon, which gold paint has fallen and is been obscured by the moss. So based on that, Knight Salamir kill a gold dragon. From the myths, gold dragons are the best and more goodly aligned dragons ever. And that means that he kill a metallic dragon. Gold. Anyway, keep going. It's your turn if you finish Tess.
I am finished. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. That's Cedric. What are you going to do? He's going to do it again, I guess. He's going to, with his last, got one more sorcery point. He's going to twin. Sacred Flame.
Mm-hmm.
And he tried to hit the two guys.
All right, amazing.
Yeah, so
let's do it
16
again.
dex.
Cool. Let me roll a die. Why not, for a change? 7 plus 2, 9. Fail. That's for the skeleton, purple flaming. And let's do now Salamir also with a die. Fucking hell. 9. Sure. Fail. Both of them fail.
Wait, you have
Nice.
to take it's only 14. It's not an extra 2.
Okay.
And
Either
then-
way, as he hits Salamir with this damage, you see. Free.
In the name of Kiri Jolith, you rest.
And he kind of like cackles for one last time, and just the purple skeleton before, you see his bones start to shake, and like a purple flame bomb starts to activate. So I need Thessalia.
Oh no.
15 feet radius emanation. So that's
Bet you
one.
wish you had a gun.
No, you're fine. And you are fine, Oliver, as well. But you, Thessalia, and La Cedric yourself, I need you to make dex saves as well. As Salamir is.
And this is the last round, so after this we don't get the D4 anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
So I just take it off.
I will
If
roll
it was
it.
Paladin, we would have had we would have had it for longer.
Yeah, you should have prayed to Paladin instead of Kirjoli. How rude.
You would have given it to us for 4 rounds.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
He's still afraid.
No,
thing.
poor thing. Okay.
He got the natural one. Yeah.
It does make sense. I roll a bit lower this
Yeah,
time.
dex save.
Yeah, dex saves. So you guys. Oh yeah, dex save for him too, La Cedric.
11.
Well, okay, amazing. So that is unfortunately a fail for you. Thessalia, you got 25, so amazing. You succeed. So 12 points of damage for La Cedric, 6 for Thessalia. Fire. Okay, and that will be that. Any more attacks or anything else from you, La Cedric? As the creature is destroyed, your innervation disappears and your skin returns to a more normal color rather than this blackened skin state that happened after the heat.
And he failed as well, right?
Yes, they are actually immune too. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
No, I'm doing it for the Sacred Flame, right?
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, he took the damage. Yeah, I just mark it off. He looks now, still 2 numbers, but super wounded at this point. Nearly done.
So he's got a bonus action. He's going to put his Hunter's Mark on this guy now.
I'm gonna move him
I
to that
guess.
one. Yeah. Okay. Amazing.
And then he's going to go back here for now.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Awesome. After that, the skeleton remaining, he will just kind of like attack you both as you are right there. Actually, no, he's gonna attack one time you, Zachriel. He seems to be not hitting Thessalia, so he's had enough of her super heavy armor and is intelligent enough to figure that out. So he will try to bang you with the flaming scepter first, Zachriel. Then he will do a whole flame on La Cedric's direction. Alright, so the flaming scepter is a crit. I'm sorry for that. For 18 points of damage total, 9 bludgeoning and 9 fire. And to La Cedric will be an 18 to hit with the Hurl Flame.
Cedric is going to cast shield.
Good
Because he's
choice,
not looking
because
good.
it was gonna be 12 points of damage. Roll maximum on that one, so that's good. And he abates it. How are you looking, Zachriel? Are you still up? Concentration check if you have anything still going. And you're muted. Cool.
I went, ow!
Oh no. Okay.
And then I'm going to roll the concentration check.
Alright.
That is going to be 16. Should be
Mhm.
fine. Yeah, because it's 14 damage.
Yeah, that's amazing. You are still concentrating. Alright. The good news, next round, as Salamir is disappear, you see all the purple flames start to vanish more and more, and the DC goes down by 1 more now to 16. The bad news is that the blessing is gone now. But Oliver, it's the
Yeah.
beginning of your turn. What would you like to do?
There was nothing over here for me, so I'm gonna.
You're still hiding, so
Oh,
you will have straight roll at least.
shoot. Yeah, I was gonna say I will keep the hiding first. I will not run away. I will use Excalibur, and I'm going to
Ooh.
pop a shot at this guy.
Okay.
Straight roll.
I
Really want to hit, so I'm gonna take an inspiration.
Amazing.
Right.
And I'm so glad I did. That's funny.
Whoa!
Oh,
Damn. Okay. Amazing.
And I will.
Excalibur shot is
Not
louder
bad.
than ever.
So it's just the dice damage. So it's
Yeah.
16 plus 4, so 20.
Okay. With 20 points of damage, the creature had 19 health. So please, Oliver, describe to us how you kill this creature knowing that the explosion will hit your friends.
Oh fuck, not again.
Fine to be blown up like 3 times. Just do it.
Oliver, in like the heat of the moment, is just like so fixated on getting the kill, and once he pulls the trigger on the bullet, it just kind of clicks that it's gonna explode, and he's just gonna scream, "Get down!" And the bullet's gonna go right through the back of the skull.
Yeah, amazing. And as he does once more, bones shake and he kind of implodes and then explodes outwards. So Tess and Zachriel, please, dex
Oh
save.
dear. And the D4's gone. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
You actually both save,
Ouch.
so it's fine. The DC
what?
is low. Yeah. You do take 7 points of fire damage each.
Ouch.
And the good news is, as this creature vanishes, the purple flames vanish with it, and the whole chamber kind of becomes silent and empty. And as that does, I'm gonna take a very quick bio break, so you guys be your characters and roleplay for a bit. 1 second, I'll be right back.
I feel like I'm just being thrown against the pillar here, just with that explosion, and I'm just like there, just smoking, going.
Oliver's gonna be kind of like crouched over and be like, "I almost fell over. I can't believe I almost fell over."
What?
Tess-
What'd you
Tess
say?
is gonna run to that opening to check the skies. See if she can still see the guy. And make a perception.
I guess technically we know where he's going, but yeah.
I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute.
Tess, I got you a present, by the way. I'll flash the Carry Jolly symbol that he got from the grave.
You know you're gonna put that back, right?
Do I have to?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's stealing from a dead person.
But we haven't
That was a
left yet.
follower of Kirijole.
But we haven't left yet.
Right.
So you're giving him a gift. You're giving. He has to put back.
So no. So it's not stealing if you haven't left the tomb yet, and I'm fairly certain that he tried to kill me. So
Because you
two
stole
wrongs
something.
make a
She
right.
tried to
Ollie, this
steal
is
it.
like that time you stole flowers from the cemetery.
I beg your pardon.
It was for a
That
good
was not-
cause.
Wait, was it for another tomb and you thought because you hadn't said they weren't leaving like the cemetery, you weren't stealing, you were just switching from one tomb to the other?
Well, I was gonna give it to someone.
You gave them to me.
Yeah.
In the
Was like-
cemetery?
Weren't they nice?
They were stolen.
Can we stop arguing, please? I've got a headache, please.
You got a headache?
I'm concussed.
Hey, you've got a headache? I'll
Do
put the
you-
gun next to his ear and pop it.
Oh, what? I'm gonna make a con save. I'm gonna make a con save for that because
Oh my
that might
God.
blow out my ears.
Hope that helps your hearing. Or your headache.
Constitution save. Here we go. It's not concentration on anything, so I'm just gonna. Oh well, I got a fucking 7. I've gone deaf in 1 ear,
Yeah.
It's great for
think.
headaches.
and my head hurts even more.
Does the fear effect goes away with flames?
Yes, it does. You are no longer frightened, the ones of you who were frightened.
Tess was trying to track where the dragon went in the sky.
Okay,
She did the
go ahead and make a perception check. You do have night vision, right? What is your range on night vision? 60 feet?
60 feet, yeah.
All right, so you will have as Oliver, same. As is being a bit of time keeps passing, 6 more seconds, so you will have a -3 to your roll. But go ahead and make a perception check.
I'm
So that will be 23.
I'm going to put Ollie in a headlock while she does this.
Ah!
With a
Ah,
23,
Tiago!
far on the distance, you do see what it seems to be like a mote of light, purplish light from the scepter. You don't see, you see the dragon itself also is purple, and you see it very far in the distance. The direction is hard to determine because it's a Basque kind of land, but he's heading north though, from you, for sure.
North. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what
Laserdrick
do
is
we-
going to look.
Go
Sorry,
ahead.
what do we know about the scepter, city of lost names, and everything we've heard?
So
Or
the city of lost names, you've heard that there was, he told you that there was the last, it was a flying city. That's, I think, that's pretty much all
yeah,
you know.
since civilization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was around before the
Yeah. Before the cataclysm and
cataclysm. Yeah.
yeah. And you know that if when the cataclysm, at some point, unknown why the city fell down.
Was it
there-
also... Sorry.
Go ahead.
go for it. Go for it.
If I
Into the
remember
northern
correctly,
waste
was it not also the city a majocracy?
That was itself the whole. The city belonged once upon a time to a part of Istar, so this city was
Yeah.
raised by Istarians. So Istar, more than a mediocracy, it was sure, yeah, in a way, yeah. They do had like some kind of a high priest that I think you kind of figured out from the visions. That you saw someone in gold,
Religious. Okay.
but he had no holy symbol or anything like that. They seem, I think on the vision, one of you saw that the people seem to be praying to him rather than to any god or something like that. And he was in power
Yeah.
and
I think
floating.
it was Cedric, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was last Cedric, and he saw him as the people start to play. He levitated into the air, empowered by their prayer.
So
There is a lot of
the mountain
things.
falling.
Mhm, yeah. The mountain was the city itself. I mean, the mountain you talking the cataclysmic mountain, yeah? That hit
Yeah.
Istar.
So we know that
Yeah,
it is the city of lost names,
yeah. So
or
so it's two different things. One thing is the mountain that came from the sky. That's like a celestial kind of the god's wrath into Istar. Is kind of like a nod.
and that was the cataclysm.
That was the cataclysm, yeah. Then this thing is something else that happened before the cataclysm. Apparently, by the time the cataclysm happened, this city was flying on the air, and then something happened to it, and it fell down into somewhere in the northern wastes. It's also from Istar, but it's two different events. Coincidentally, people don't really know when it fell. They just know it fell.
I blame Sam Riegel. I don't know why.
Yeah, it sounds like yeah. It sounds like yeah. I don't remember Avalir. Yeah, I'm getting Avalir vibes here big time. Yeah.
Cedric is going to, I guess, pray to Kiri Jolith and to like for the guy for Salamir. And while he does that, he will look inside the tomb.
Okay.
And Lorandir is just going to have a look at the dragon and just see
Ooh.
if there's a name or something.
Okay. I love that.
If I system in that, I would also like
Sure. Mm-hmm.
to snoop around for
Gather
goods.
around as well.
Okay. Perfect.
Gather around the corpse.
Okay. Alrighty. So let's do. So La Cedric, you do a prayer. Make a religion check at disadvantage first. As
Why?
you hear
Just
the.
help him.
Sure, you
Just
could.
get down on her knees and hold his not hold his hand, but just pray next to him.
Sure. As you do that, make a straight roll, even though you keep hearing interferences in your mind. The voice of Thessalia kind of reciting the same prayer than you gives you strength.
You want me to roll again? I rolled with disadvantage.
We'll take the
49,
14 if you're happy with it, or you want to roll. I'll let you decide. I'm happy either way.
I mean, that's what he rolled, so that's what he rolled.
Okay. All right, so with a 14 on your religion check, as you start praying to Kiri Jolith, you kind of feel a distant connection. He's there. The blessing was granted upon you, and you keep feeling that book that is in your pouch, the one that you cannot get rid of, is really affecting your God's connection quite a lot. But praying on Salamir for Kiri Jolith to have mercy on his soul and guide him through his final walk into the lands of Ash. You feel a darkness. You, for a second, have this vision. This knight was, in his last minutes, turned to the wrong side and decided to take justice by his own hands and executed that dragon. You have just this vision like where he's fighting many dragons actually all at once, and he's got this Dragonlance on his hand shining with radiant energy as he impales the Dragonlance into the heart of that dragon. And you see the Dragonlance itself becomes like a, if you guys seen the Mandalorian, the black sword, the black blade, you know, that Okatan has, you know, is that kind of effect when you see how the Dragonlance itself changes into that black and white kind of inverted glow on his Dragonlance. In terms of name for the dragon, perception at advantage or investigation? Who was doing that?
That was Lorendir.
I'll
Really
I'll
quick,
assist.
while their eyes are, I'm so sorry, while their eyes were closed, could I snoop to the tomb? Or like,
Oh yeah,
for
of course.
valuables?
Sure, of course.
21.
21. Okay, amazing. As you kind of with your kind of like investigate, and you are doing that too, investigation as well from you, Oli. And 21 for your perception check. You see a name. The dragon's name is Calabarix. He's kind of imprinted into the dragon itself statue there. Very, very small. Carabarix, yeah. Carabarix, I think. Okay, just let me know if there is any unresolved things. I know, Oliver, you're doing an investigation as you go around.
Yeah, I'm waiting my turn.
Yeah, so but you guys are... Did I resolve all your questions, everyone there?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just going to do a prayer to Paladine to intercede with Carabarix to forgive the transgression.
Oh, okay. With Sarlamir.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing. Go ahead and make a religion check.
I'm not good at those.
I'm sorry, DM.
Go ahead.
So do we didn't get a sense of what turned him or what corrupted him to then turn on the metallic dragons?
Make a perception check, actually, Zachriel, as you ask that question.
No.
And meantime, let's go to Oliver first. Oliver, roll that investigation, please.
Terrible.
I'm very happy with that.
With a 19, Oliver, as you start kind of going... actually, just one quick second. With your 5 perception, Zachriel, nothing seems to be kind of bringing your attention. You start scanning around. Which area of the room will you be focusing on, Zachriel, when you are looking around?
Just where I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just staying on the edge of the steps.
You kind of like look around, start looking for little clues and things and stuff, and nothing seems to bring your attention at this point. However, Oliver, with your 19, you kind of start taking a peek into the tomb and see, hopefully, what could be found in here, if anything. And you see a glow, a broken weapon. You see what it seems to be a lance, but only half of it remains. You almost hear like a divine tune as you actually get close to it.
Can I try to sneakily take it?
I will say all of you are there, so sure, you could definitely try to take it. I'll give you a passive perception roll versus their passive perception.
Yeah, the way I imagine it is Oliver's gonna, like, as he's rummaging through, he's gonna take like the long half of his sleeve and try to like cover over it, and then try to stuff it up the sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Oh, and if I have to, oh baby,
Wow.
nat 20.
Does anyone got higher than 30 passive perception?
No.
So that's what happens. Oliver kind of puts his hand again inside the tomb and kind of like slide the whole kind of thing into his sleeve, covered by his cape and his backpack. And all of you are so kind of looking for things and focus on the statue. And all of you are kind of looking everywhere, and no one actually noticed that. On top of that, also, there seems to be some gold on the tomb as well. As you look around, Oliver, it seems to be that this knight had been interred with some of his wealth, and there is 1,000 gold pieces in platinums. So that will be
Oliver's gonna
100
slowly
platinum, right?
He'll slowly take out the platinum and start dividing it up between the group. And
I'll
Oh,
refuse.
not for me. No, thank
No,
you.
I refuse.
That's
you guys don't want it's free money.
I'll earn my money. It's fine.
Same here, Ollie.
Like, we earned this.
No, somebody left it for him.
Tess? Tess. We can't leave this behind.
Yes, we can.
What if we donate it to the citizens that are currently starving out in the streets?
Are you going to do that?
Yes.
Insight check.
Same.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
18.
yes, genuinely. It doesn't need to be wasted. I understand. I understand about the holy symbol. Maybe that was a little uncalled for, but
Well, you can put it back then, can't you? You've got this money.
fine. We'll keep the money. That'll go towards the citizens, and then I'll just take the holy symbol and chuck it behind me. There, never stolen.
Put it back to where it was, not just behind you. Don't toss
Yes,
it.
please.
Yeah, I have to walk all the way back.
I mean, we have to
Dude,
go
it's
back
around
that
the
way.
corner.
Fine, Lorinda, will you carry me on the way back at least?
Oh.
No, I'm praying to.
As you are
Paladin.
actually praying to Paladin, I haven't forgot you. 15 is enough. You actually start kind of having like almost like similar to your companions. You have this kind of vision for a second. And on this vision, you see and the Paladin himself like a glowing light of silver, somehow entrusting a mission to this knight, Salamir. His mission, you hear in the vision, go to the flying city, convince the dragons to stop the fury, tell the king priest to return the city to the land. And you see that Salamir nods and goes into his quest towards this flying city with many knights. You see he is a knight of the crown. You actually recognize this symbol on his armor. Now the armor is so damaged on this corpse that you fought that you cannot really see what it was before. And you see how his intentions was good, you know? And the vision kind of moves forward, and you see Salamir in the city, this beautiful place, magical, glowing lights everywhere, similar to how you will imagine the city itself of Istar will look like, but this is a small fraction of it, and it's a flying city that has the end of the mountain peak. As you kind of like there, you see Salamir arguing with different metallic dragons, and all of them kind of flying into the air, and you aren't sure why they're so angry, but there is something potentially on this city that the dragons are not happy of being here. And eventually, as the argument gets harder and harder, you also see some kind of like figure on the back. He seems to be almost like translucent on the vision, but you recognize he's wearing like a bishop's hat, like a golden hat in a pointy kind of like a white habits with golden inlay, and he seems to be listening from the distance, and you gather this is some kind of leader of the city of some sort. And you see, as Salamir is arguing, this creature seems to be growing with joy, almost like fueling and taking power from this argument, like the negativity of the situation is actually giving him joy in a way. And eventually you see, out of the sudden, Salamir just bursts with the dragon's lance and kind of like hits the gold dragon leader of the metallic dragons on the heart with it. And as you see, as the blood of the dragon touches the floor, you see that the knight's Salamir hand and the whole dragon lance starts to blacken, and then that black and white thing effect that I described before happened. And you see the dragons start actually attacking the city and bringing the city down with it. And the vision finished and you are back.
He had no reason to do that.
Make a perception check within the vision.
Perception. 19.
With a 19, you notice that this kind of priest-like figure is actually murmuring words to himself in a weird way.
Like he might be casting a spell?
Potentially, or influencing something. It's almost like one of those scenes on movies that you see his voice is like, and you see like almost you don't hear the voices anymore. You just see the anger of the dragon and Salamir, and the whole situation gets more and more kind of like fight is
Do
gonna.
I notice if the priest stopped before the lance was like he's finished the spell, or then
He just kept murmuring. As
He
the
just kept
city
going.
falls, you see the priest vanishes, like disappears, literally, from the image. So he did not fall, that's for sure.
And it might have been influencing both the dragons and
Yeah.
Salamir.
With your perception final 19, because that's super high, I'll tell you he seemed to be holding some kind of orb on his hand that you don't recognize. It's got like a green and swirls of different colors inside. Imagine like the glowing sphere from the Lord of the Rings evil mage.
Paladin.
Yeah.
Just a quick question. Would you share that vision with the girl? Or at least
Yeah. Once I come out of it, I will tell everyone what I saw.
Okay.
Hmm?
Because I have an idea.
I think there was something in that city that the dragons didn't want to be there, or they wanted back, or something. I don't know what it was.
That orb, did it look like the scepter the dragon rider was carrying? Like did it look like it was on top of
No, this looked like a different.
This
type
was
of
an
orb.
orb.
Yeah, the other one was more like a fire. Imagine like an orb made of fire that he sucked like energy. This orb is like a glass orb with swirling weird things. It's small, you know. It will be like this actually size. Actually, I have the orb size there. Yeah.
I saw it's a red. It's a red ball. I just saw it again. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the moon
It's
of
just
Cain
like
actually. No, that
massive.
looks like a lunitary. Yeah, lunitary. I mean. Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I told everyone.
Mm. So, what do you suppose we should do now?
I think either us or somebody has to go to the city of lost names, which, as far as I know, is lost. Right? The city.
Yeah,
People
no
don't
one
know where it
knows
is.
what it is. Yeah, that was what the
And
halfling was looking for, but he hadn't found it.
they might be looking for that orb, or they might be looking for whatever was inside that the dragons didn't like, or they wanted, or I don't know.
Well, we do know that. I'm forgetting the halfling's name, but we do know that that
Duck.
archaeologist,
Thingy, duck
The arc-
something.
the archaeologist, was looking into that city. We
Elgo
could
duck
always-
teacher.
But
We could
didn't
always
they
run
say
back
he
and
just
talk to them.
disappeared?
He disappeared. He's not in the city anymore.
Well, we could go to his residence and search for
Do we
any
have?
papers
have a
or.
map?
You don't know what this guy was. You found him on the road. He was like traveling.
He had probably a place in the city, and he's not there anymore.
Yeah.
Wherever he was going.
Yeah, he told you that he was coming back to the city, but he had a place there. He actually specified.
But he told us it
Do
was
we
the
have-
area.
It was up north, and he said, "Yeah, do we have a map? Could Tess have a look on a map and use what they know so far and what she's read or knows, whatever, to try and
I mean,
narrow it down?"
I will tell you off the bat, so I don't waste your time. You guys don't have a clue. This is a huge, vast kind of like icy land, you know, that you see on the distance, you know, as you look in your map, you know.
Are
I
there
will
any other?
just put you a map. Just give me 1 second. I'm working on that.
Are there any other clues inside this this room that we're in? Are there any maps, papers, documents, some sort of clue?
Okay. As you kind of start going around and trying to figure out different things that you could see and clues to more things, go ahead and make a perception check.
You said perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
Is
thinking.
this a door here?
Yes. That's where you didn't go through there. Yeah. Is at the moment it's closed. But it could be open.
Can I try and open it?
Sure. And as you kind of like you see it's kind of like the stone. You could try to push it using your brute force, or you could try to hit it with your weapon. It doesn't seem to be too hard to hit.
I'll push it open.
All right. Okay. Make an athletics check. Is someone any else doing anything else? Oli, you kind of look around and you don't seem to find much else. Just the names, you know, the whole name of the knight written in there, as well as the name, like what Lauren did already, discover the golden dragon statue and things like that. Keep looking around. However, make a you got a 9 perception check, Oli? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
13 is enough. You start pushing the door, and as you push the door, you see another chamber behind. this chamber as you kind of like enter it. You see in there, sorry, let me just show you quickly the map. So this is the map that you guys will have. I'll put you there 1 second, and then we go back to you, Tess, in a sec. Okay, so there, let me take the initiative off, because we don't need it. All right, so as you can see there in the map, is pretty much, this is the northern wastes, kind of around there. Yeah, it's the whole thing going up, you know?
Like here and here.
We're here.
Yeah. So all of this area, yeah, it could be there, it could be there. So it's kind of like make an investigation check on the map itself, if you want to kind of like.
But there's a tiny little X that you have to.
Let's see if you can at least narrow down which part of it.
21.
Okay, with a 21, you kind of gather that the northern area where you are meant to kind of be going is not this. I'll just point it. It's gonna be much easier than me trying to explain you. Okay. So you know the northern oasis is this area here, all this vast area there. Just based on your 21, so not that area, that's out of the picture.
I can't see what you're.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
just you're
damn,
pointing in our
okay, yeah, no.
map. Yeah.
This area is the northern wastes, the whole thing, all of it, all this.
Oh, all of
Yeah,
the brand.
all of it. But you know for sure that this area is off guard. That's more like the North Mard is called in the East Wild.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of miles. So this will be a month probably to go through, even more. But it's things that you have to do.
Yeah.
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 All right, and then let me go back to you, to the room. While you see Thessalia opening this door and kind of going through into a room, does the rest of you do anything else?
I mean, I'm resting and trying to get my,
Okay.
breath back.
Yeah.
I'll follow Thessalia
Okay. 1 second.
to this next room.
Yeah, okay, there you are. As the both of you, Oliver, you resting as well?
Yeah, Oliver rest up.
Okay. Just kind of like get there with Lorandir, and the both of you kind of stand there. As you enter the room, the both of you see a statue of a saluting knight of Solamnia stands in this room, along with 2 tall marble slabs etched with text. All 3 crackle with kind of like this golden glow of the inscription itself being quite something important. And in there, as you kind of get close, you see that from the statue, this spirit kind of like comes out.
Oh, Eldritch Blast ready. What?
You see the spirit is a figure of a woman. She's clad in a Solamnic knight armor. Perception checks are advantage, the both of you, please. To recognize the emblema on her armor, Solamnic witch type.
Not 20 for me.
Wow, okay. And 23 as well. Okay, so the both of you clearly somehow see that she was from the Order of the Sword. You see also in her eyes, she doesn't seem to be harmful spirit. She seems to be very peaceful, and her whole demeanor, you see her face, she has a human beautiful face that is now white and bluish on this ethereal light, and she kind of like nods as you enter. And she comes out of the statue. She stares at the both of you. Welcome.
Do you mean us any harm?
No, I don't. A knight of Solamnia you are? She looks towards your arm of Thessalia. Like me?
Yes, something like that. We work with them. We help them.
Oh, you are here to see Salamir. He was such a good hero. He died defending the people from the evil dragons. He was our hero. She says, with kind of like a lot of emotion on her face.
Did he not kill? She
Evil.
hesitates. She's not sure if she should say anything
Yeah.
or not.
She kind of like
I think-
stops and looks at you, kind of confused. Oh, you mean that he got the gods this favor? Yeah, but he didn't mean it. He just, the gods didn't want him to slay the evil dragons. No one really understands. And ultimately, it led to the cataclysm. It was not his fault. He did the right thing. He
And what do you-
disobeyed. He fought the evil dragons.
Is that including metallic ones? Are you referring to all dragons?
No, the metallic
Just-
ones are the good ones. He would have never done that.
Well,
He
they
was a
killed the
good
golden
person,
dragon.
Salamir. He was... She kind of looks down, and without having to make insight checks, you see that there is some kind of like a family connection, whether she was involved with him or in some kind of more like a sentimental kind of connection rather than family in the metaphorical sense.
But he killed metallic dragons as well.
No, he didn't.
Sakura will just go back to the door and just push it open so she can get a clear view of the statue of the golden dragon.
As she kind of looks, and the same for you, Lorandir and whoever was that close saw this, but the statue doesn't seem to have been made to look like a golden dragon. It was more like a double coating. And as she looks at it, she says, it's all green. It's a green dragon. Look, there is no
That's
gold.
us.
He didn't kill anyone. Not evil dragons. He was a hero.
Sakura looks to Thessalia, thinking about. I don't know if he sends a message. Sends message across and goes. I don't know. She's gonna be convinced.
Could you repeat that message? I didn't hear.
I just go. So yes, just sorry. I just had to turn the speaker up a bit. I don't know if we can convince her of the truth.
Well, we just fought him. He helped Lord Soth steal the haunted flames of the cataclysm. I'm not sure what.
She kind of looks confused, and you see her eyes. Go ahead and make a persuasion check, one of you. You will have advantage because the both of you are interacting, so choose yourselves one
I
representative.
have a +6.
Not me. Not
I've got
me.
the +6. Okay. Here we go. Persuasion check.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 13. Good.
Is that an advantage?
Oh, do I get advantage?
Yeah, because Thessalia is
Yes.
there with you, both with the same kind of like
Absolutely lovely. Nat 20.
wow. Okay. You see kind of disappointment on her face, kind of confusion. I have collected all the weapons from the most solemn knights, the most heroics. They are here waiting for a hero to come. The heroes that will make a difference on the world. If what you say is truth, you are beyond what everyone knows. I see it. There is worship. There is a power in you. The blood of the divine flows through you. I feel it. These are for you. And she kind of points to the next room. In there, the weapons await you. Claim them.
I'm going to kind of cautiously make my way to the door.
As you kind of start making your way to the door, you notice that she looks towards the rest of you guys who are resting in the room and says to you all, to the two of you who are leaving, "Hi, are you here to worship Salamir?" And almost like a rewinding tape, she goes back to the beginning of the conversation, almost like she's in this kind of loop of... Make an insight check, the both of you.
Okay. Oh, 7. Terrible.
You gather Thessalia, only you, as you see on her eyes. She's living a lie. She just never was able to deal with the truth. She's been in this tomb for a long time. Sure, she might have believed one day that Salamir did the right thing, but over the years, hundreds of years that she's been here, probably, she has lied to herself over and over so she can feel those emotions for Salamir without having to feel guilty. And you see on her eyes recognition, like she knows, and she knows you know, pretty much, but she just kind of like can't deal with it, and she just keeps walking away. And as she does, you see all of you who are in the room resting saw it as well. This ghostly solemnic night in blue, kind of ethereal light, made of light, vanishes.
Okay.
Lauren, are they talking to more ghosts over there?
I don't know. They're...
I'm going to push the door open into this next room.
As you kind of like push, you see that on the next room, just make sure. It seems to be... It's like a sleek marble monument in the middle of the room, hedged with hundreds of lines of text that list names of knights. That on there is a few kind of, and on the middle of it, it seems to be some kind of like a treasure, kind of like ornamental burial that doesn't seem to be made for people. You see, there is kind of like a sword. Almost like the tomb of weapons. Let's put it like that.
Okay.
That belong to all these honored knights that probably did died in the war or whatever.
DM,
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, before Tess follows Zachriel, could she just go in her journal and pull out the pressed flower? And it would be, I guess, a forget-me-not, and put it down at the altar of the lady. And I guess it symbolizes, I don't know if it does, but I'm just making it up.
No, I
It
love
would
it.
symbolize acceptance and letting go, and just kind of put it there too for her as a gift.
Okay. And as you put the flower there in slow motion, you see the flower itself starts to radiate with this radiant light. As the light touches the tomb, the stone figure, statue of this woman, the whole thing shines with radiant light. This light illuminates the whole chamber, and all of you are blinded by it. As you all receive a point of inspiration for freeing these two spirits from their torment. And on that note, as the light kind of makes all of you see only white, we will go on a break. So don't go anywhere. Thanks for watching. We will see you back shortly. See you soon. Bye bye. Hello, welcome back, y'all. We are back after a little break. Thanks for being here. I hope you're enjoying the story as much as we are. Well, I see the players' faces, they are like in so much suffering. It's like today they had enough. I mean, this has been the third encounter. Imagine if we follow the 6 that it should be per day. I mean, it's fucking crazy. Cool. So you guys got the room. We ended with this white light that inspired your characters with a personal inspiration each. Please make a note for La Cedric, please. I'm sure you will learn.
No, I'm taking it from him. I'm taking 2.
Or not, you can take 2 and not make a note. Actually, I'll give you that option too. But knowing you, Martin, I know
Nice.
you'll never do that. Cool. As the light vanishes, you, Zachriel, are contemplating this tomb of weapons that in slow motion, the top part of it starts to open, almost like allowing you access as this light kind of fades away. And
Okay, what? Okay, it's splitting open. Okay, cool. This is totally fine. I guess I'll see what's being revealed.
okay, as you kind of like focus into this tomb, and you see
Shiny.
that there are an arrangement of armaments of heroic knights of Solamnia and their allies. Although some of them seem to be a little bit rotted and rusted, you find there what it seems to be some kind of sword, short sword. As you kind of
Okay.
focus on it, you feel there is some magic on it. You also
They look-
find...
They look.
So go ahead. You go, Lucky or Oli.
Oh, no, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm so sorry that you were
No,
done.
no,
I'm so
okay.
sorry.
Then you find a long sword. Feels also some kind of magic on it. You also find what it seems to be some kind of protection armament that seems to be a very light and flexible metal. As you look at it, make a Arcana check.
Okay, I will.
If
do
you
that.
want, Thessalia, as you are also there, you can also do or help or do as you see, please.
I'll help him. Yeah.
Okay, think I should. That would be a 22.
Okay, that is mithril. This is a material that is seems to have like a magical properties and make you, yeah. It's so light that this wouldn't make someone who it doesn't move. You know, when you move with it, it's something that could be beneficial. Also feels a little bit magical. And finally, you see some kind of cloak that you, Thessalia, looking at it, recognize that is some kind of elven kind of made. Wood elves, some kind of like you gather, looking at it, make a history check, assuming that Zachriel is helping you this time round. History check at advantage.
Yes, I will give the assistance back. Yes.
Thank you so much.
And tell me what you roll.
15.
15, that is enough. You
Guidance?
gather
No,
this is a Kagonesti elf mate.
Isn't that where my cousin's from?
Uh-huh. I believe so, right?
Not quite.
No.
You are now, and I'm joking. It's canon, I'm joking. It was said, and I'm joking. Alan, Danny, try that down, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, it's fine. And you gather that also seems to have like all of these things are magical.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lorendir. They look like they're having fun over there.
What do you mean? You can't even see. The door is closed.
Yeah, now they are wide
Well,
open, everything, so you can all see
Yeah,
in.
it's open doors. I have no difference.
Lorendir, come on. Don't you want to go over there?
No, I'm
Nothing
very
to see
tired.
here. Very boring.
Yeah, it's very boring. Look,
Yeah, no. Honestly, guys. Honestly, there's some crazy shit back here.
Lorendir, is it because you don't want to carry me over there?
I'm definitely not going to carry you. So if you want the stuff that he's talking about, you have to walk.
You've changed.
By the way,
Lorendir.
I'm feeling that La Cedric is already running towards that room,
Yes.
saying dips, dips,
Yeah,
dips.
yeah.
Yep.
So I'm going to put him over here.
Yeah.
Mine. Where is it? Give it to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
As
that's
you
what. Hey,
enter,
hang on.
you
Look,
see
from the expert of touching things and bad shit happening, don't do it.
True.
Mm,
You need to identify all of this before you touch it.
Oh, he says, gimme, gimme, gimme.
as time passes, your rest ends. Within this exploration, all of you can gain the benefits of a short rest, and you could
I
all
use
be
arcane
reunited
recovery.
together at this point. Oliver and Lorandir and Theo, you could join the others if you wanted to.
Okay, arcane recovery. Question. Sorry, DM. See the
Mhm.
protective ornament. Was that the mithril you were talking about?
Yeah, so
Is
I'll
that
tell you
the
kind
same
of
thing?
game because I assume you guys will figure out what these things are anyway, and then you guys can role play anyway. So in here we got a +1 question mark weapon. I will let you guys decide. That short sword could be a glaive, could be a scimitar. I will let you guys decide. I don't actually mind.
Okay.
So that's a changeable question mark +1 weapon. Then you have a long sword. That is also a +1 long sword.
Okay.
You have a mithril breastplate and a Kagonesti forest shroud. That should be
What is
all.
the Kaganesti Forest Shroud?
Yeah. So you will have to
Sorry, what
identify.
shroud? What's it called?
Kagonesti. Let me just copy it actually here.
Kaga, wow. Kaga, what?
Yeah, 1 second.
It's
I'll
like your
copy it in
previously
roll
listed
20.
dictionary.
Roll 20s. Cool. Oh, display item in BTT. Why did it put that? 1 second. Yeah. Okay, now. Yep. That.
I would like the Kaganesti Forest Shroud if
I don't
no one
even
else
know what
wants
it does.
He's already checked
look-
it. That's why. Don't be naive. Not joking.
I'll wait for it
You
to
don't
be
know, Lucky.
identified.
I
didn't mean to
will
look.
identify all of this, okay? You just gotta bear
Cool.
with, okay? I could probably do one item today because I've been blown up multiple times today.
Okay. So, as you
What do you want
spend
me to identify?
time to identify, let's say that happens as well, and a bit of time kind of passes. You have identify, you have the whatever component you need as well, right? Like we discussed it already. So you find that this
Yeah, I can do
Kagonesti
some
forest shroud, I can actually display here. That's what it does, right? Yeah. Could you guys see that actually, or is that just appear for me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. So that is one. The other things are pretty obvious. Let me do the mithril armor. Yeah, I can display two like this, probably. And the other things are just... and you guys, as a team, whenever you guys are ready to decide who is going to take what, then you can tell me which weapon is the mystery +1 weapon as well,
Okay.
based on what you guys would think is better for the person who is going to be keeping it, you know?
Well, guys, first of all, any weapons? I'm good. I've got some gold now. I've got this. Look, so choose the weapons amongst yourself. Yes, you with the raised hands. Yes.
I was gonna say I don't like any of the up close and personal. I prefer to stay back.
Oh, yes, we know.
What's
You know what I
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck me. Yes, I know.
Fuck
Fuck
you.
you. Fuck me. Fuck you. Fuck everybody.
oh fuck you?
Let me do it first. Right.
Tempting.
I'm healing. Oh, I'm healing
Oh.
a lot. Wow. Great.
Lorindir, that shroud looked really good on you.
I mean, to be honest, I look good in almost anything, but
The
you know,
ogres.
you can have it.
Look. Also,
No,
I can
no.
already do half the thing this thing
Paladin.
can do, so I'm happy not to take it. And DM, just as a insight, so the
Yeah.
mithril breastplate, is that considered light or medium then?
It's medium.
Yeah. Why you can wear light or medium, right? As
I think I can only wear light.
It's
Mithril is
medium, but it just doesn't give
It's
you...
a breastplate, so it's medium armor.
yeah.
Okay,
It's-
I'm not sure if I can. wear
It's medium, it just doesn't give you disadvantage on...
Yeah, I just don't know if I
Yeah.
can wear a medium either myself. I don't even know if I'd.
If you're a hexblade, I think.
I think warlocks
I'm
can,
just-
but I'm not sure. Maybe not actually.
I'll probably check.
Uh,
What armor?
We'll figure it out because I want you guys to use
Yeah.
it, so I'm happy to replace something if you guys will be using it that way or something like that.
Light armor. I can't wear it. Yeah.
The,
no, I
the,
can't
re-
wear it.
the,
Just-
reason is because he cancelled the disadvantage that it will give you. So this will be good for Thessalia. Then you have a plate, right? Or a breastplate.
I have heavy armor.
Yeah.
Blashedric has half breastplate.
Well,
Okay.
Guys, I'm happy to
That could work.
I'm happy to just look at everything, identify everything.
Oh,
but
he's
it's
got
all
half
yours.
plate, so it's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, I'll be honest. She said these are for the divine. And I think she's talking about us.
Yeah.
And but the thing is, I don't feel. I still don't know. And I'm not really sitting with that at the moment, myself personally. I try to reach out to Ziflin, and it feels like a very one-way conversation. So you guys, you have the. I don't feel like I'm worthy of this. I don't think I should have this anyway. Regardless that I don't want any of it, but I don't think she was looking at me, but I don't. I was chosen like the rest of us, but I'm not sure if I want to be chosen.
I don't think anybody wants to be chosen, but people just are.
Yep. Sure are.
And here you are, like, helping us, so I guess, you are worth it of it.
Yeah, go. I mean, as I say, they're yours. I don't think.
Can I insight check Zachriel, please?
Sure.
Just trying to figure out what's making him say. Oh, never mind.
I mean, with a 13, I guess for me, for Zachariel, I think it's a case of. He's already kind of mentioned that feel like he's getting one-way conversations, not really get anything back. He's gives the indication that he's reached out and just not had the kind of response maybe he's looking for. I don't know. That's kind of what you glean.
Okay.
So he's kind of been open about his,
Alright, you live
With your
regardless.
inside of 13, you also get the Thessalia that there is a part of Zachriel that is somehow missing, and that doesn't help him in any way. And you know, being from Bogler, how his mother kind of just left, and maybe there is a mix of that on it too. His God doesn't listen, his mom it just feels like there could be a connection there too. If that's okay with you, Zonated.
I will never tell. Your insight sucked. No, I'm joking. No. No. I will never tell. You can torture me. I will never tell. Yeah.
Um, Zach, or you should at least want to protect yourself and take something from here.
I have this Gulnir. Breastplate doesn't fit my style. And the cloak, well, I can already do half that stuff anyway, so so I feel like I would be picking. Yeah, I don't. Honestly, I'm good.
Okay. I know it's a far shot, but is there anything like this? And he'll flash his Excalibur. Something smaller, perhaps. Something.
No, there's only this Charred, and it's just mostly blades. There's not really any. It doesn't seem to be. I mean, you got to think about the time these guys were fighting, and I don't think there were armaments such as yours. Yours sort of weaponry is very well, even today, not that well.
I feel the clock would be
Sourced.
good for you,
Yeah, but
Oliver.
you need some. You need something. I've got these, and he'll point down at his boots. You need something too.
I have my bow. Zoom.
And I've got my gun.
And I have my axe. Sorry.
In this a moment,
You
we all
have
put
my
the hands together. And
Chan, chan, chan. We're
Yeah.
leaving. We're just going to do another quest.
Tomorrow! No.
I'm gonna take the cloak and I'm just gonna push it into Lorinder's arms gently, and I'll just say to him, I was like, Lorinder, you can have this. It is.
Okay, before anything else, I'm not from these elves are not my elves. I mean, I'm Qualineski, not
Wait,
Kalineski.
whoa.
Whoa! I'm not
I'm just going to
Elfis.
say-
You anything?
I'm not Elfis.
Okay.
You think-
I will take it. It's like
mean,
advantage once a day.
Hey, just
Cool.
take it, dude.
Okay. Cisco, you said something about like there being a.
Mystery weapon, yeah. Oh no,
Frozen.
Lucky just froze.
And he's frozen with his eyes rolled.
Okay.
I'm lagging so
I
bad.
know, I'm sorry, bro. Take your time.
I
It's
don't know
no hurry.
why.
Yeah, I mean, we can hear you.
You said
now,
it was a
so-
+1. Okay. You said it was a +1 mystery weapon.
Yeah. When Cash is here, then you can all discuss it. I'm happy to be
I
whatever.
think wait till
Yeah.
get cash.
Yeah, I'm happy to give Cash the cloak because he could also use advantage.
But yeah, we can
Especially-
speak to
yeah.
Cash as well, and then between the two of you
We'll wait till everybody's
or whoever,
Yeah.
I'm happy. You know, it's your items. You can speak out in chat on Discord or whatever. I'm figuring out. Easy.
that- You know, can Cedric, would you want the breastplate?
No, I think it's interesting because you know, I would be less noisy, but I still be noisy because I'm not that, you know, light on my feet because I'm a big boy, and
There you are. I mean,
my current half plate is better AC, so I will be giving like some defense for almost nothing. You know, we're not subtle, so you know.
I guess I could swap out my breastplate that I'm wearing right now for that mithril breastplate.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have disadvantage on your stealth.
I
Oh no, he's super lagging.
Oh
Again.
no!
It was so heavy that it's so heavy that he couldn't.
Yeah, no, I think we got him now.
oh my gosh.
Go ahead, Ollie.
I'll take the mithril breastplate.
Sure.
Yeah,
cool.
go for
And
it.
then I'll just drop the other best plate on the floor. Well, that served its purpose.
Why did you just? You complain about not having money, and why don't you just sell that? Why don't you just chuck it to the floor?
When have I ever complained about not having money? You know I'm rich, right?
Fucking take that then. What type is it? What is it?
It's a regular breastplate.
Regular bless plate.
Blessed plate.
Bless.
But yeah, no, I guess that's it. I guess we'll just keep the other weapons on hand in case we ever need them.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll make Lorendir carry them.
Why? do
Sure.
you just-
Here, Cedric.
Nice.
Cedric likes all the
Yes.
magical stuff, so if it's magical, he will take it.
Hey.
And as you kind of, with all these weapons, start ascending back, leaving behind this tomb that was tombs of knights, kind of sealed for their peace broken, the place destroyed behind you after the attack of Soth. A couple of hours pass as you make your way.
Can we just make sure that
Go
sorry
ahead.
to interrupt.
No, I'm not,
Oliver
please.
puts back that insignia.
How
like,
will you?
out of
What will you
principle at this
say?
point.
Tell me what you will tell Oliver. Let's hear it from you two.
Ollie, that's the tomb. You can go put it back there.
Oh, me? The
Mhm.
tomb?
Mhm.
So about the I threw it back in the old one, and
Yeah, we told you where to put it.
well, I don't know where I threw it. I lost it.
Go back and find it.
You threw it next to the dragon statue. You can go
Did
pick
you
it up. We'll
throw
wait there.
it?
I'll pull it out of his sleeve,
Oh, fuck's sake.
put it down in the tomb, like while looking at them. And is there anything else you guys want from me?
We'll talk about distributing that money to the poor later.
Just a quick question, actually. At which point will Oliver have put the half lance from his sleeve into wherever he's gonna conceal it? Will it have been when he was with
Whenever.
Lorandir, taking the rest, or will have been because you will have had done it at some point?
I imagine while on the short rest, he's gonna like kind of walk around, pretending to look at like the bodies. But as soon as he can be out of eyesight from the others, he'll take it out and he's gonna put it into his like his case, and he's
Alright.
gonna like try and stuff it in there.
Okay, sure. Lorandir, would you have been focusing what Oliver is doing around, or?
Not really. I would be like probably wondering about the dragon and looking around the room to see if there's any clue as to where the city of Lost Names is and so on. So I don't think I would be looking at him.
Okay. The only thing you get is just what you had from the vision, kind of thing, that you know that the city of Lost Names was actually related to what is happened here, and this cataclysmic fire, whatever that is been taken, and what is gonna be the use of it and where it came from.
What I will try to do is memorize what I saw to see, like, if we go that way, if I see like somewhere in the distance that looks like it was behind of the city,
okay.
like a mountain or something.
I
That's
love that. Cool.
like if I remember. So when we're in that area, I said, "Oh, it was around here or something."
All right.
Yeah.
Amazing. That sounds cool. And as you do start making your way, a few hours pass. You hear, as you kind of stay with your brother for a bit as well, your brother is completely in shock, Thessalia. is a lot of responsibility for him, and between all of you all together kind of try to figure out and put together a list of how many people has died, who's died, and kind of like try to figure out what it can be done as well. When you come back, going inspecting around, the bodies from the catacombs, from the not the catacombs, the bodies from the chamber where the council meeting chamber has been cleared already, as some of the minor soldiers who remain, they were probably asleep and resting. All of them have returned to their duties, even though it's nighttime at this point already. And on the distance, you hear the horns of the castle portcullis back in order, as you hear a huge retinue of knights are entering through the gates, peeking through. On the distance, you recognize your friend Alas, your father, Captain Walter, all the soldiers that were on the cave, as well as Marshal Bendry, who was in charge. He's a woman who is in charge of the kind of like one of the leaders of the actual Alliance soldiers. And you see them kind of like entering. You see people clapping as they enter, and at the same time devastation and confusion, and they are completely unaware of everything. And from the distance you can see how, as they dismount and hear the news, you see kind of like hands going to the heads as the first thing you see, and then you can see your father on the distance, Oliver, shouting and screaming, pointing on kind of like towards the castle. You can make perception checks if you want.
Terrible. I see nothing.
The
I'm tired.
the relatives, the Greenleaf family representatives, both of
Well,
them.
it's La Cedric. La Cedric got 21. I
Okay,
got
okay,
11.
it's okay. So then let's La Cedric and you, Tess, on this case, you both hear it clearly. He's saying it's their fault. It's the Divine Guard. Of course, things bad happen. Of course.
I could end it right now. I could
You
end
hear
it
Greenleaf,
right now.
the Greenleaf surname a few times. He was there, Kenrick Greenleaf. Of course, it's their fault. Who else? And you see kind of like Alas kind of saying, that's really unfair. If it's their fault, it's your fault what happens to us too. And then you hear like the thing escalated into like, how dare you, Esquire, and then Marshal Bender intervened and say, enough. We do not drive into conclusions until we have all. I'm sure the Divine Guard are not responsible for anything that has happened here. And if the opposite, I'm sure they're doing whatever they can to make the situation better. Now let's just make haste and stop wasting time in here. And all the soldiers kind of like start marching, and all of them and march in a soldiery formation as they enter through. Where will you guys be at this point? You could be with Kenrick, or you could be on your own.
Yes. Oh. Could at least Tess, could she be with Kenrick?
Yeah, we can go with Kenrick. After all, he's I guess he was a witness and he was possessed.
Yeah.
And we can just support him.
If Captain Walter is involved, it's not gonna end well, so...
Yeah. They will just kind of form around Kenrick.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Holly, are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm great. Kenrick, other than kicking our asses, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. Oh, that was... I don't know how I feel. I'm so... I think I should... This is not for me, maybe.
Are you feeling like you want to give your brother a hug?
He
Sorry,
smiles.
jokes aside, I'm sorry.
He smiles to you, Oliver, and he says, why don't you give me a hug? And he kind of actually
there's something
reaches
wrong with
out to actually
Oh,
try
God.
to give you a hug. As you go like, oh
No,
god,
no.
he kind of jokes, look at Thessalia, and he actually tries to grapple you with a forceful hug in a kind of like a very
Are you-
unusual way
Are
of
you still
behaving for him.
possessed?
Tess,
Why are you
Tess,
hugging
Tess,
Ollie?
there's something wrong with him.
I don't know.
He's never been this nice to me.
I mean, you did sacrifice yourself. I give you that. I was very impressed.
Yeah,
Not
but
saying that I like you,
that
don't
was-
get me wrong, he says, and he winks to you, Thessalia. Just saying that you're getting points.
Hopefully we'll get enough.
Anyway, I
Ho-
do,
hope-
I maybe,
Get the- Together doing the finger pointing.
I just think I need to rest. This is too much. I need to rethink what is my position here, what I should do. Am I even worth it to be a knight after what happened?
What happened wasn't your fault.
I know,
mean,
but
don't-
I wasn't strong enough on my mind. I wanted to resist it so badly, but his voice was too strong.
Would say
Even with all this new
that
blessing,
as a learning experience.
yeah.
Use that experience. Strengthen your mind from now on. You are definitely strong enough, my friend, physically. Take it as a fellow intellect. Get that brain ticking. Get that. Work on
Also,
your. Yes, Holly.
also, I'm sorry to jump in, but just because you make one mistake doesn't mean that's going to be who you are. You know, everybody's gonna screw up, fuck up, and what I'm trying to say is, don't let this one mistake choose who you are gonna be, because ultimately you're gonna want to be the one who makes that decision.
I like that. Wise words, Oli. You're right. He kind of like gets even more lost in thought than he was before. Like you see, kind of like he's looking at you, but
I
it's
think,
just
yeah. I think
No,
you should sleep on it. I think you should go
Nope.
to bed. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Kenrick, let go of me now, please.
Oh, yeah. We should do a debrief. Oh, damn it. Okay. Let's say that you guys did a debrief and had it ready, and this will be the end of it. Conversation. Go ahead, Tess. You were gonna say something.
And maybe just let us deal with Captain Walter. Don't let him get to you. You know what he's like. No offense, Ollie, but
None taken. Remember, I'm no longer his son.
I mean, he says, your brother says Thessalia, your cousin, Lorandir. Well, there's gonna be a lot of members in the council missing. So I hope, fingers crossed, they're not gonna choose your father, but there might be a chance that they might. I think it will be a good time for us who have family in Bogler to put our, if any of you, I mean, I know your grandfather, you see, okay, I'm so bad with these families. What is your grandfather to him? Anyway,
Don't be your grandfather.
grandfather too, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like Lorandir.
Yeah, we have a common grandfather.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, awesome. So Faramdir, right? Faramdir, yeah, that's your grandfather.
Faramir.
Faram, yeah. I have it. Cool. And he said, anyway, he knows that. And he says, yeah, I mean, it will be a good time. I've seen what grandfather can do. I've seen your father also on Zachriel. He can command things. He can command people. And the same, I don't know if how La Cedric auntie is coming back. I don't know if who else you guys have in mind, but I think it would be a good thing to potentially put forward people you could think that will be worth it as your boys, even yourselves. I don't really know what is required, but
The thing is, I don't know about volunteering people from Vogler, I'm afraid, because we are seeking asylum. I feel like this would be pushing it, wouldn't it?
I just think after this
Yeah, I
attack,
agree.
maybe the city's not safe
It is the
anymore.
Calaman Council after all.
I know, but I think at this point, with so many people all coming to Kalaman, I think Kalaman seems to be no longer a city for, I think it was Calamansians we said it was, I can't remember. Let's say it was Calamansians at this time. This is a city for everyone who is fighting the Dragon Queen, I think. A beacon of hope, hopefully.
But Alice,
Sorry, I don't know about everyone else, but I'm not entirely comfortable putting our grandfather or your father, Zachriel, in such a position. I mean, look what happened to them. I point towards where the council room was.
It's true though, he says
Could
for
it-
a second.
Could it be maybe one of us? Maybe Zachriel or Lorandir?
about
But I
Alice?
feel like we're not going to be around if we
Yeah,
follow.
that's the
those
problem. I think
north.
it could be one of you, but I'm just thinking that your expertise are probably more at use on what you are good at. That is to find out mysteries and use these divine powers. I don't feel like I'm ready for anything now. After what happened today, especially, I feel pretty ashamed, even though I know it's not my fault. But in a way it is, so... But I feel like change is coming, really, after this. It's not gonna be the same anymore. We have to step it up. This was our fault. Big mistake. And like you said, Oli, we should learn from it and move forward.
Oh, why not? I don't mean to force you into anything, but maybe just think about it. Why not you?
Like looks at you intensely, you know, and knowing your brother, you see on his eyes there is a lot of pain as well, you know. Every time people fall the same than you, or all he can think of is your brother there, the burning, the fire, and all those things, and how this war is already taking so much from your family. And he keeps taking and taking.
I think I would probably maybe no. Nothing against you, Kenry, but I don't think you should go for the council seat.
No, I think we have maybe someone like Raven. Like she's
Well,
already.
I was
She's
thinking
the-
Alice, isn't?
Yeah, actually, Raven, that's a good one.
Is Raven dead?
if
She
it's
died
just-
with everyone?
No, she's still
We'll
alive.
resurrect her, and
No? Yeah,
Again, she's
and-
Vogler.
or
And her
if
fish?
she's dead, we can put her fish. You know, her fish. Yeah, in
yeah,
council.
she's-
Why not have
why not?
two Longhorns? Why
So
not
I
have two
under-
Longhorns?
I understand it's about having someone in the council seat, but do they have to stay within Vogler? Can they be a traveling?
No,
Remember?
Calaman. They have to stay in Calaman. Well, I
No,
mean,
no.
the thing is,
Fine,
right now
fine,
there's
fine.
nobody. It's going to be like, at least they have to get somebody to, you know,
I mean,
calm
we
the
have,
city because they're
we
going to be
have,
afraid.
we have Marshall Bendry. We have, like you said, Raven. Even though she's not from Kalaman, she's already been in a few missions as well. So we trust her
Yeah, she knows how
100%.
to lead, I guess. Yeah.
I should send a message as soon as possible to the home of where Boba is staying with Bess, right? Is that your mother's name, Bess Longhorn? And let
Totally,
them
yes,
know
it totally is. I know my mother's name. Yeah.
to come
It is
back.
Pez. It is Pez.
Yeah, Bess, he says. Were you saying something?
Yes?
Okay. Oh, sorry. I
No,
thought
I
you
was
wanted.
just mentioning the Cedric's aunt.
Yeah, so she's also as well. So Boba Longhorn, she's member of the council. I believe as we did the count up, there was also a member of the council that didn't make it to the meeting, representing the mages. Someone related to what's her name? And he kind of like starts thinking and checking the lists in there. She said,
Is it gonna be that one?
"Yeah," he says, Cisco's looking for her name.
No,
damn it.
I mean, I think it'd be interesting to why that
Like-
council member wasn't here. Do we?
Is it Wiham?
Yeah, Wiham. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Martin. Take a point of inspiration for being better than the DM to find it in your name. Damn it.
I was trying to find her
Again.
name. I was
know.
trying.
So yeah, Wiham.
Yeah.
He says, "Oh, he's
I do remember
The one that gave us
name
the
now.
books.
yeah." She's
Yes.
also representing the mages of high sorcery in the city, so she does attend to most our meet. Well, not most. Whenever she's on the mood, let's say. So she's
Yes.
also.
Okay, so it's normal that she wasn't here. Right?
Yeah,
She-
pretty much.
She usually gets here when there is something that affects her.
Yeah, to do with the
The-
mages and
wisdom.
things like that.
Kenrick,
Yeah.
I know I'm asking for a lot here, but is there any way I could? Is there any way I could represent the Golden Mains instead of Captain Walter?
But you're coming with us.
Yes, I whenever I come back into town, I'll make sure to do my duties. But
I think they need somebody for now.
I think
Can't
the
really be a council
problem.
person when you're not here.
The problem, Oliver, is not. I mean, I know you will do so much better than your father could ever do, but it's the connections and the name. His name got a weight. You know, he knows so many people here. I don't know how really, but he knows so many people, and he's on people's ears all the time. Also, the marshal, even though she seems to not like him, there is a part of her that I see that he keeps like, it's like a love and hate thing going on there. I don't understand. I don't know what they see on Walter, but he's so, he kind of like almost spit on the floor as he's gonna imply what he's implying. But your father is very charismatic, and that's what he's really trying to say. And he's very good with his mouth and very convincing.
That's
he's-
what she said.
Is he
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, yeah.
So in a way, his diamonds speak a lot, you know, as well, and the wealth that he displays. So that makes people trust him in a way. So he says, "But I'll do whatever I can, you know. I'm with you." Even though he kind of like smiles for a second, half a smiles. Even though we have our differences, but yeah, you know, you were not the kid I played with when I was a child.
It just doesn't sit right with me, letting him have so much free reign.
I mean, I would suggest maybe it's the time to let some of the merchants in the council, like, you know, the people are going to be afraid, so maybe get one or two of the people to sit on the council. Maybe choose a representative from the merchants, a
Maybe.
representative
I
from
mean,
the.
there is different guilds.
priests.
That's what we normally. Maybe within their own guilds, that would be a good way an easy way to do it. Maybe they themselves
I
within
think
their
that
own
might be a
guilds
good idea.
can choose new. All right. Yes, I think that.
People based in Calman have just as good, if not better, probably relations actually having lived here than, you know, Golden Mane. So
Did you find anything
I feel that,
interesting on their? I mean, we fully debriefed, but is this something that you wanna tell me that maybe you didn't wanna put down on the debrief? Just out of game, what you normally do, like I imagine, like you all together kind of sit in a room and one person is writing down the events and you all kind of make records, the official record, and he's asking you if it's anything unofficial that you want to tell
I'll be
him as a
writing.
friend, you know? So there is someone that his
Oliver
job
will-
is to actually do that, so that person is gone now. So this is already happened.
okay.
Oliver will take out the 100 platinum from the tomb and put it on the table and say, "This is what we found in the tomb, and we wanted to put it towards the people that are still living in poor circumstances.
Yeah, there's a whole bag of it.
All right. He kind of like looks at it and said, "Oh wow, okay. I mean, they don't need the money anymore. We need it. This is a war. I'm sure they will agree, right? I
No,
mean, if I had honor."
It's for the people.
No, I'm just saying the knights or whoever you took it from, right? Is that you found this down there?
Yes, Salamir's tomb.
I mean,
Yeah.
they were good people. They will understand that this money is gonna save lives, hundreds of lives, millions of thousands of lives, right?
He killed that gold dragon, but I think he was influenced, so it's kind of yeah.
Oh, he killed a gold dragon?
Besides the
That's not the
We'll-
story.
we'll
You
get-
know Salami, right? He looks at you, Thessalia, like you should definitely know the story of Salami. You remember, right?
Yeah,
She
but
does now. Yeah.
it turns out that's not entirely true.
What? So he I mean, on the story that wasn't he a hero? He saved, he killed so many evil dragons, wasn't it? Something like that.
And you, this presents a problem.
It's
Actually,
like
now
a
we're speaking of it. How are we
Salamir,
gonna convince people of
guilt.
something
It
we
was
see
like a
in a
rhyme,
vision?
right? So it's not true.
He was no, I think he was corrupted towards the end, right? And he killed the gold dragon.
I think there was something that happened that made him lash out. I think there was a disagreement, and then there was another, like a priest mumbling, trying to influence him, and I think finally he did.
But as I say,
I
guys,
think we should keep that story for ourselves, right? So many people probably see these heroes
well, we
of
gotta
the
convince
past.
people
and-
of a vision.
Yeah, that's why we
How are
are.
you gonna do that?
I'm just saying that the more we don't want to break the rims of how heroes should be. We just need to inspire them with being the heroes that they should have been, I guess, and that's what we are doing, right?
But that's not right. That's like how you get people like Captain Walter. You spread good stories about a bad man doing one bad thing. It's not right. It's you need to spread the history as it happened. I mean, right now we don't know much. Maybe we should keep it to ourselves until we have
Yeah, that's
some
what
sort
I'm
of physical
saying.
evidence
I
to back
don't.
it.
I mean, I don't really know much. It's just like a story that people tell the kids, of this hero, how he slays so many evil dragons. So, I mean, I don't really think. I agree. Yeah, I don't really. We should maybe keep it for now between ourselves, and then once things cool down a little, I will get the scribe and speak to the historian and see what we can do from there. I don't
Yeah, we
even
need to
know.
find the city of lost names because Lord Soth was taking that orb with the flames.
The city
north,
of what?
Yeah. Lost names.
Oh, the city of lost names. Kind of like sounds ominous. He says.
It was some flying city that crashed. I don't know. I mean, the northern wastes.
Do we have any architects or historians in the city that would
I mean, we have a library.
be able to gather information?
There is a library. One of the biggest libraries around is here.
We could check any references there. Are they really old books, like from before the Cataclysm?
I think it will be a mix of different things. I haven't really, I'm not that. I like reading stories and stuff like that, but at the moment it's been.
What was the last book you read?
He kind of like looks down for a second, kind of like, and you see
Oh, don't tell me you read.
Is it Tax Love?
with your passive
It is,
insight,
yeah.
you see he's into smart, 100% sure. He looks like a smarty kind of story guy,
Are
right?
you blushing?
Yeah,
see,
like,
like
I
his-
really like to read. I was like, really?
Like his face goes like mine now, like already, like kind of for a second, and he says, anyway, you kind of hear.
Change the subject.
Yeah,
You
wait.
hear thumping footsteps coming in your direction that you recognize, Oliver,
Watch out, Zachriel's mom's coming.
more than ever. you hear your
Excuse
boots
me.
of your
I'm
father.
sorry. It was a joke.
Say it. Apologize again. Say it.
It was
Three
outside
times.
again. I said it outside again.
Say it 3 times in a row.
no, no.
Say you're sorry 3 times in a row. Go on.
I'm sorry.
Good.
Hearing Captain Walter coming.
I will lock the door.
No, we can't.
Yes.
Please.
Punk.
Gonna make it
You close the door.
forever.
Yeah.
Oh,
And as you close the door, all of you feel a little bit stronger as you have level up to level 6. Yay!
Oh, wait for
See?
it. Wait for it. Wait for
Because
it.
we closed the door. That's the only reason we're leveling
that
up
is the
right
reason.
now.
You kill the door,
We
you
close
close
the door on your
yeah,
father.
and the story. And I think as you close the door for your father, it will be a good point for us to close the door for our little story tonight. But yeah,
No fucking.
amazing. Cool. Thank you very much, my amazing friends. Thank you, Zonated, Martin, Lucky, Julia. I love you all. And all of you who are watching, thanks to Tessa Presents.
And we
James
love you too,
Webster.
Cash.
Yeah, and to Cash
miss
that
you.
was here, yeah.
Yeah.
Last Cedric
Cash
was
you?
like really kind of like technical.
Cash
today.
money, baby.
Yeah. Amazing. Anyway, we'll see you Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday. Stay magical. Bye bye. Good night. Take care.
Peace.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. Ciao.